Hey, how you doing? This is Duran with Sales Bowl. I'm here. Breaking news, okay? This is breaking news, okay? AI is on the verge of taking everybody's job. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but hundreds of thousands of people will be losing their jobs. Thousands of people has already lost their jobs to AI. Okay. So this is a very critical time and moment to advance skills, learn how to sell. That's what I'm here to teach you. I'm here to teach you something AI cannot take over. AI cannot get his crumbly hands on your skill level. Okay. AI can do a lot, but one thing it cannot have is human connection with other humans. Okay. That's where it will always fail. That is its kryptonite. So I'm here to show you 10 companies that is AI proof that cannot be touched by AI. Only way it can touch it if it's helping you build it. It cannot run it by itself. Okay. Now, starting out to say, people that is doing pattern based jobs will be affected or replaced with AI. Okay. Tesla is a data collecting company. They use cameras and pattern recognitions. Okay. And don't look at them just as a car company. They are a data collector. They got billions of hours drive time. That's how these cars can get out here and drive on the road with nobody behind them. If you work in warehouses, okay, your job is at risk. Anything you do as a pattern, AI is right there looking and he is collecting. Okay. People is putting AI in place to replace you because they can get it done faster, they can get it done more efficient, and they can get it done a lot cheaper, okay, than you. So I'm here to tell you this is how we can avoid our careers, our jobs, and everything being replaced by AI is paying attention, staying aware, okay? Keeping your eye in the future. Your eye in the future will let you know what you need to do. But the skill you must learn is sales. Okay. There's no AI on the planet that can outsell the best human salesman in the world. Okay. Yes. So I want you to know that. So right now there's hundreds of thousands of jobs at risk. And by the year 2030, you will see hundreds of thousands of jobs being replaced with AI. Right now, it's already underway. There's a lot of jobs there's a lot of humans being replaced by AI. There's a lot of companies that is replacing humans with AI. There is a lot of things that's going on, and AI is here to take over, and it's not going nowhere no time soon. Okay. AI only been around for a couple years. It haven't been around long, and it's already about in everybody's household. That is major. This world is developing so fast in technology. It's hard for everyone to keep up. That's why it's coaches everywhere because everybody's trying to teach how to survive this wave. Okay. There's a massive wave coming. So if you do have a pattern based job, remember humans, we are based off patterns. This is what we do. This is our brain of survival mechanism. Okay. To get a pattern and stick with it. So AI understand that that's how it can get out here and drive on the roads. Pattern recognitions, lane splitting, stop signs, stop lights, pedestrian walking, lane turning, right? um Dangerous driving, hazard behaviors, anything. Okay, anything that's pattern based, AI is picking up on it. So I'm gonna give you 10. I'm gonna give you 10. Okay, 10 companies that have made their business AI proof, and it will blow your mind. Okay, let's get straight into it. All right, number one, Spalding Decon. Okay, Spalding Decon by Laura Spalding. She made back then in 2019, she made $4.5 million. Okay. $10 million annually. So this is what she do. She clean up. Okay. She clean up crime scenes. So think about this. This woman made a business. She started a company where she go out and clean up crime scenes, but not just, let me tell you the kicker. The kicker is she clean up the crime scene, hoarder houses, has hazard properties, and look, she's worked with police and property owners. So sometimes she buy and sell the property because a lot of buyers in the market, which I wholesale as well, a lot of buyers in the market is looking for cheap properties. She go in and clean it up, sell it right back out. Brilliant. Okay. That's number one. That's company number one is cleaning up crime scene properties. She can get contracts with the city. She can get contracts with a real estate company. She can get, hired out by a homeowner, maybe a tenant, something happened to the tenant in there and, need a cleanup. Boom. Call her. She gonna get it done. Okay. Business number two, insane, but brilliant, called Santa Mail. Okay. By Mr. Reese. Look at Santa Mail. This is incredible. Okay. So Santa Mail, he reached over 1 million in sales. Okay. It's incredible. His estimated was around 300 to 500,000 per year. That's incredible. So what he does is he sends personalized letters, okay, from Santa Claus to children. And I'm gonna tell you the kicker. He even did an upsell, put a little fake snow on it. Brilliant. Okay. Look here. This is what he charged, $14.95 per letter. Okay. Even though it's seasonal, even though it's seasonal, this is a business that makes great money just to send letters to kids. Is brilliant. Okay. That's business number two. We're going to go to number three, called the Clean Queen. Okay. Now, what she does, listen to this. What she does is, and her name is Ari. So her YouTube earning is anywhere from around 641,000 to 2.1 million. Okay. And additional income just for cleaning up the property. She got sponsorships and she got products. This is her. She go around to hoarder houses, cleaning. Places be so nasty, some cleaning companies won't even touch it, but you know who will? Clean Queen will. She'll go in and clean it right up, take it right up out of there. Yeah, she's really, really, really popular. I don't know if you ever heard of her, but that's something AI cannot do. You don't see AI cleaning houses, right? Okay. Let's go to number four. Number four, look at this one. Bridesmaid for Hire. Okay. By Jen Glantz. Just think about that. People do not have friends. They need a bridesmaid. Who do you call? Call Jen. Okay. Now she charges anywhere from 2,500 to 10,000 per wedding, right? Potentially 500,000 plus annually. Okay. Now what she would do, I'm gonna let you see her business, which she's on Instagram. She's all over Instagram. So she will go in and play as a bridesmaid. Think about that. She'll play as a bridesmaid. Okay. Providing emotional support and event assistant just as a bridesmaid would. So she do everything a bridesmaid does for strangers and they pay her great money. Okay. And she also sell courses on how to start a business like this. This is incredible. Okay. Like I said, she's making anywhere from $25 to $10,000 per wedding. So she booked 10 weddings. Think about that, man. That's great money. You can't beat it. Okay. So let's go to number five. Number five, grave care service. Okay. Now, if you need a family member grave cleaned up, they will come out and clean it. Okay. That's something an AI cannot do. AI cannot go to the grave and clean it. Okay. I don't care how advanced it get. It can't do it yet. I'm not saying it won't be able to in the future, but it can't do it right yet. Okay. So, part-time potential $200 to $800, which that's not bad. $35 to $100 per visit, right? Cleans and maintain grave sites. Hey, if you can do it, do it, because AI can't do it yet. So if you can jump ahead of the curve before they put AI on it, because they already got little robots cutting grass. Okay. They already got little robots cutting grass, and provides, pretty much decoration, upkeeping, services like, go out, put flowers on it, go out and, you know, do extra stuff to it. Right. And some of them is monetized on YouTube. See this right here? Monetized on YouTube content. So they will show you how to do this business as well, which that is brilliant. Now, this is where it get real funny. Okay. If you want to rent a goat, you can rent a goat. The goat renting service is here. And what is this? It's a lawn care business. It's a lawn care business. Okay. Rent a goat by Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike done made $2 million annually. $2 million. Can you believe that? Just by sending out goats. Okay. And what they do, they use goats to clean, okay, land and mow grass. So this is a legit lawn care service. Okay. What they do, they set up a fence and let the goats graze. Goats can get into tight little cubby holes where grass grow at. People don't like to, put all the fumes of lawnmowers in the air. So it's eco-friendly, right? Think about this. You got government lands, right? You got places that don't want to hire a lawn care company. So what they'll do, they'll rent a goat. They will rent a goat. Okay. I don't know if AI got goats to rent. I doubt it. You see where I'm going with this one. AI don't got no goats to rent. Okay. And these are all legit businesses. I do my research. I'm serious about this. I love entrepreneurship. I think everybody should be an entrepreneur. I think everybody should learn sales, because I'm gonna tell you one thing about all these businesses here in a moment. But let's get to the next one. Okay. Number 7. This one is goat to meeting. Okay. This is a virtual animal service. This is where people will literally want to meet the animals. Okay. $50 per 30 minutes. So they total revenue is around 250,000 plus. Okay. 250,000 plus. $3,000 booking. Okay. And what they do, they bring animals, goats, llamas, donkeys into a virtual meeting using entertainments. And this is for stress relief. Think about this. People really want to meet these animals. People really want to go and see what's going on. I'm going to show them this. They was actually on the news, how you can meet them virtually, how you can interact with them virtually. And people is really paying the money to meet these goats and meet these llamas and meet these donkeys and meet these animals. Okay. It's a stress reliever for a lot of people. Okay. So that's amazing. I don't see AI renting goats, but you know what? Like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'm going to tell you exactly how these businesses so profitable. Okay. Now look here. Rent the chicken. Can AI rent a chicken? I don't think so. Okay. Rent a chicken by Phil and Jen. You can't beat it. Total revenue. This is annually. This ain't even saying what they done made on the end when they done with the business about to sell it. This is just annually. $10 to $17 million annually. Okay. What they do. Okay. You rent chickens. You can rent them. Okay. You rent the coop, you rent the supplies, right? Rental periods 5 to 6 months. Okay. Customers use chicken for fresh eggs. People getting tired of these $10 eggs, $8 eggs for this carton when you can rent these chicken and they're going to lay them down, right? They're going to lay them down. Let me show them to you. These people right here. You want to rent the chickens. This is where you go to rent them. Okay. You want to get some eggs. You get the coop. You get everything. You get the supplies to feed them. You get everything from them. You rent these chickens out and these chickens will produce. Okay. Because that's what they are. Chickens produce. Now, okay. Now, I know those businesses are a little wild and, over the top, but they making real money. Okay. Now, you got the garage floor man. Okay. Mr. Alex. You got the ones that's laying these beautiful floors, like real epoxy floors, like beautiful, right? $60,000 a month. That's just an example, right? Up to $500,000 a month. High performers. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now, look at these floors. Do you see these floors? Companies will pay top dollar for these floors. Okay. They will pay top dollar for these floors. Yes. And they love it. Okay. They love when the floors is done up. Everything's looking beautiful. Everything is just shiny and glowing. Okay. The coating is beautiful. And they charge per job from $5 to $2,500. Like, that's not bad for people that got that type of money. Okay. It improves durability and appearances of the floors. Like, that's really good. Okay. Look at this one. Number 10, solar panel cleaning. Okay. Now, do you want to get the most out of your solar panels? Of course. So what you got to do, you got to clean them. You got to clean them to let the most light in. If you're not getting the most light in, right, then how you going to get the most energy, right? Okay. So Mr. Sanchez is making very, very good money, $200,000 per year. Okay, that's just example. Okay, 46,000 profit for one large solar farm job. So if you got a solar farm like where they got, hundreds of solar panels just sitting out, they all got to be clean. If they getting dirty, they will not be able to shine. They will not be able to catch that light good. Okay. So, and they do pressure washing. Okay. So they do a lot, man. This is really a great company as well. They do a lot, and just the money that they make is very good. Just getting a business where you're not going in and worrying about AI replacing your job and all this crazy maniac stuff with AI. So this is what it all boils down to. So I showed you the 10 businesses, right? That's AI proof. I showed you the businesses, and that's just, man, that ain't even the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to do so many more of these videos to put you in a different perspective on how you can earn money and not be worried about if the AI going to come in and replace you. If you standing in a warehouse doing the same old repetitive thing, same old patterns, knowing that, okay, my job can possibly be replaced with AI. You get to hearing that AI talk, the jobs, the bosses, the managers, everybody get to talking like, I think we can do AI for this position. Now you done took 5-10 years to learn this skill, and now to have it replaced through AI, I think is just ridiculous. Okay. So remember, I told you I was going to tell you something at the end of this video, right? We're coming up to the end. Every last one of these businesses is really making great money because of one thing. Okay. And that's because they know how to serve. They know how to serve others, but not just that, they understand sales. Okay. Sales is a skill that you must learn. You must equip yourself with the skill of sales. Okay. It's a must. It's a non-negotiable. It's inevitable. You got to learn how to sell. I've been selling stuff since I was 8 years old. I understand from the front to the back on sales. So I want you to really take hold of this video, right? Watch it about 4 or 5 times. Get your perspective on how this world works and how it's evolving, right? to make sure you keep your place in line on building your family wealth. Break the bloodline of poverty, shatter it, like really get rid of it, destroy it. I want to see you win. I want to see you do great things. God put us on this earth to be great. Okay. I'm going to leave you with this one. Okay. In the Old Testament of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 3. Okay. He said he was going to be a refiner of silver. Okay. So what God did, he really refined silver. I want you to understand this. He said he was going to be a refiner of silver. This is how. This is how he refines us. What goes on in the process of refining silver? So I'm gonna give you the walk down. A great refiner of silver. Gotta watch it closely, and it puts it under the fire, very high heat, right? But you can't keep it in there too long because you would damage it. But the way he know it's done when he see himself in the reflection. So he knows when you're done, when you're in his image, right? What we made in God's image. Okay. He knows when the silver done been refined, when he's able to see his image, then he pulls it out the fire. Okay. So we got to stay in that fire long enough to make sure we come out just like the creator in his image. That's the goal. Okay. To come out on the other side when God take us out that fire and put us exactly where we need to be. But we only get to come out on his time. We don't get to come out on our time. Okay. I'm not preaching to you, but I'm being real to you. Okay. So take that, run with it, man. I love you. I want to see you win. I need you to lock in with me. I need you to hit that like, comment, tell me what's going on, what you thinking. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be putting out training videos on sales. Okay. But I wanted to show you what's ahead. We got to know what's ahead to know how we need to defend ourselves. Do you want to be a weapon or do you want to be a tool? Okay. Take that and run with it. Do you want to be a weapon or do you want to be a tool? Do you want AI to be used against you or do you want to use AI to help you build wealth? It can go both ways, whichever way you decide. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. This is Sales Bold. My name is Duran. Okay. This is where sellers become champion through kingdom mentality. To the next video. Peace.